Hi, this is Brian Klug with AnonTech, and what I wanted to give a quick look at today is the SlimPort adapter for HDMI. So I just got this in. This is the first one. It came direct from Analogix, who is the company, of course, that made SlimPort. And to date, the only device that works with SlimPort is the Nexus 4. But this is sort of an MHL alternative, and I'm filming this on the Galaxy camera just for fun. So, I mean, again, it looks just like an MHL dongle. But it's a little bit different. What's different with SlimPort is that there's no requirement to have power all the time. So there's a microUSB port on the bottom right here, and that's for optional charging. So you don't need to have it plugged in all the time, but if you want to, you can, and it will charge the device. But otherwise, the dongle works just, without power. And then, of course, at the bottom, we've got HDMI. So, the big sell with SlimPort is that really it's just a DisplayPort adapter. So there are a bunch of different adapters that they're going to come out with, and I have one for VGA as well. So I just thought I'd give a quick tour. So I'm going to plug it into the HDMI cable, which I've got plugged into my AV receiver, and then plug this into the Nexus 4, which I've got here. And it should come up in just a second. So you notice the UI rotated into landscape. And boom, there we go. So it says 1080p 60. Of course, the Nexus 4 is 720p, so this is scaled. And if you look at the inputs on the AV receiver, you can see we're getting 1080p 60, 24-bit, and just audio is stereo and input. So, I mean, this works just like you'd expect it to. It's a little bit interesting to me that Google went with the landscape view only. There's no way to change to portrait. So, things like the lock screen are a little bit weird. Obviously this is the lock screen that you get if you have a Nexus tablet. All the UI for things like settings is also landscape. There's no real way to change that, which isn't a huge annoyance, but it's just a little bit odd using the launcher in landscape on the Nexus 4. You can see there's a little bit of lag, but I'm pretty sure that's just my AV receiver and TV. And even with this different TV, because I recently changed TVs, there's still latency, and everything is in game mode. But that's another topic. Again, there's no real drop in performance when you're doing this mirroring, which is nice. And we'll take a look at Miracast as soon as we get a dongle for that, to do the AV sync. So this works, very well as expected. There's no real, issue with it at all. I just wanted to give a quick look, and also get a chance to use the Galaxy camera to shoot a video. So yeah, that's it. SlimPort HDMI adapter. Thanks again for watching.